Shri Anil Antony asked, "What is the real meaning of Jesus?" Swami replied, "O learned and devoted servants of God, for ignorant people, the personality of Jesus is a human being crying on the cross and shedding blood. This personality will kindle the heart of any human being. Initially, this will be the attraction for the beginners. But if you stick to this personality only, that body has gone once and for all. Now you can only worship an imaginary statue of his form on the cross. That same human body will never appear again in the physical level. For such ignorant people, Jesus will never come again because the same physical body will never appear again. Only an energetic form can appear to the eyes for a few moments. Even if you say that you have seen the same physical body now, you still cannot show it to others. When Jesus was alive, if someone said he is the Jesus, every visitor could see him with his eyes. Now, that same situation is not there. The real inner personality of Jesus is his divine knowledge, which is the Holy Bible. That divine knowledge is the inseparable characteristic of the inner unimaginable God. Then that inner God comes in another human body. This divine knowledge appears again as it is the inseparable sign of the God. Jesus is this inner personality for the realized scholars. Similarly, the beautiful Krishna with a flute attracts the beginners, but his inner personality is his divine knowledge, which is the Bhagavad Gita. When Jesus said that he will come again, and Krishna said that he will come again and again whenever there is a necessity, it refers to the inner personality. The unimaginable God, along with his inseparable sign, which is the divine knowledge, is coming again and again. This interpretation is reasonable. The inner God by himself is unimaginable and beyond reason. When this inner God wants to give his experience to human beings, he cannot follow irrational or unimaginable ways, in which case he cannot be experienced. The purpose fails. Therefore, the unimaginable God adopts rational procedures and enters a rational medium to give his experience to human beings. God is unimaginable, but his experience should be imaginable. For this purpose, he enters the reasonable medium, that is, human body that can be seen and touched. Only the human body can live with us, Emmanuel, and we can clarify our doubts only with the human body. You blame me that I am introducing God into the human body. But what have you done? You have blended God with the human body of Jesus and say that only Jesus is God. You say that Jesus became alive again since the dead body disappeared. I agree. He might have controlled his life for some more time, but it is against the rules of nature and science if you say that the same physical body is alive even today. It is completely irrational unless you can show the physical body of Jesus even to a non believer. Now, to avoid my argument, you say that rationality must be rejected. I apply the same argument even to the body of Krishna. It was cremated by Arjuna and the body cannot return back. Of course, the Lord can use his special power to make it permanently alive, but that will violate the rules of his own administration. All the rules in the creation are his rules alone. No sensible administrator will violate his own rules when an alternative is possible. The alternative is to come again in another human body. The body is like a shirt, as told in the Gita. The person is not the shirt, and the shirt is not the person. The Gita says that God is not modified into the human body. Avyaktam Vyaktimapannam. The person did not become the shirt, but he wears the shirt, as said in the Gita. Manushim Tanumashritam. The Lord wears the human body and does not become the human body. If you touch the shirt present on his body, you are getting the experience of the inner body. Similarly, the inner God gives his experience through the external body. You are blaming me for introducing God into human body, but you have made God turn into the human body itself. You have made another mistake by saying that God is only that particular human body called as Jesus. It is a mistake because in such a case, when the human body is destroyed, God is not destroyed. When the shirt is torn into pieces, the person is not cut. Recognition of this inner personality in all the shirts of various religions, which are various human incarnations, is universal spirituality.
Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that propagating divine spiritual knowledge pleases the Lord greatly. Jnana yajnena tenaham ishtasyamiti me matihi. Spiritual knowledge brings about permanent peace and harmony in the world. So join us in sharing this divine knowledge of Lord Datta and earn the highest grace of God. For more spiritual videos, visit our YouTube channel, Shri Datta Swami. For more discourses on true spiritual knowledge, visit the website www.universal-spirituality.org.